Okay, people. I've eaten a little food. My stomach not taking much, but at least a little something is down there. And hopefully, I can get my friend to talk a little bit about how we know each other, how we meet, where we meet, and what has been happening. And so I don't know if that can be of any help to me, but I intend to go on. Pardon me. hmm So life goes on. Right, sit down there, so. We all don't want to look at talk. hmm So people I have with me, my friend, and we joke and we jolly and we jolly. So it's gonna try and make me look good, and he know me look good in terms of my character. Okay. So over to you now. Introduce yourself. I king and queen that me I make money out of it for me and you.
Well, my name is Lloyd. Them call me Parker. Yeah, I know this lady a very long time, couple of years. When I've been working to a restaurant. She been coming there when her husband was alive. Come and buy our dinner and our soup and our porridge. That's the way I get to know her. Yeah, and she's a very nice person. So far, so good. But she trying hard, but she getting a lot of fight. She getting a lot of fight from the government and from the people who live at our yard upstairs, the white woman.
This is Mervyn E. Mars, your blogger from Malmo. Go on.
Yeah. So that's how I get to know her. She's a very nice person, very honest person. That's how I get to know her. Yeah. So I look about our food for her. Cause she don't have the time sometimes to look about it. So
Another time in I have.
I get around and look about it for her.
Another time in I have, I've lost all my skills.
All right. Right. So I took up the skill and deal with it for her. And that is it. So good so far. Yeah. That's what I have to say. So far, so good.
We never give you another.
100-year old.
You was that there, isn't it?
Huh?
You was there. No, at the funeral. I never there at the party.
No, no, no.
At the funeral. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little 2 pennies worth in to back up what my friend is saying because he will have to go soon and leave me on my own. But at least I've had a little food down me. I've opened my curtain because at least somebody shows up, which tells me that I'm a person who is valued. So I meet Lloyd. I was either coming from East Street or going to East Street. Because back then I didn't stay in my house. My husband didn't need me 24/7. So I'd make the effort to put my clothes on and go out. Because It started out that I had places to go, Pembroke House, Walworth living room, here, there, and I just put my clothes on and go out and do recording at places. So I used to go down to walk past East Street, the right down there's a little park where you can sit, and there was a little old man who used to sit there. So sometimes I just go there and pass through and sit down with somebody who you sit to talk to. So it's either going to East Street or coming from East Street when they were fixing up the place. I don't know, remember what was there before, but I know they were fixing up the place. And me being me, I always stopping and chatting to people. So there was Lloyd, there was the tall, slim guy, there was another young guy, and there was a lady. So I stopped and we chat, and then after that, whenever, because that time it was in still in being refurbished. So on the open day now, I remember I'd actually dressed up like I am because I tried to present myself and went and did a little introduction thingy, and that's how our relationship was cemented. The lady didn't stay long. She didn't stay long, and then but Lloyd was a permanent fixture there until very long after. Other people come and went. Other people come and went. Then Lloyd went. Then I see other people come and then eventually I was passing one day and it was no more. So I didn't even get to say goodbye to those people, but because Lloyd had left before, so I didn't go in there as regular as when Lloyd was there. But if I'm passing, I would stop and say hello because Lloyd was one of the main reasons why I used to go there. Sometimes just to chat. So I pass. I don't know if I noticed before it was locked up now, and I was talking to a black bloke, and he said, "Oh, he knew it wasn't gonna last long because people not support, not much support around amongst our community." And I don't know if where it was located, it was a central location. I don't know the ins and outs, but it was whilst it was running. Whenever I go there, it was people always come to buy their food and stuff, and they have a variety of food. Probably maybe thanks to Lloyd, he was one of the chefs there. And as I said, so I done a review that time. That's earlier. I used to do reviews where I get 100,000 views. So I had two email that I do reviews with. I don't know where all these things are. So I don't know if other day me buy it from one brother. I don't know if yeah, because I raised concerns the other day and then I saw something pop up in my email about my reviews is getting. So all everything I've created, somebody is making use of it. And I'm just gonna, did I show you my thing? I'm just gonna say to Lloyd something that just happened. Let's have a look at this. You haven't come here since. Yeah, look, that's me. And then I'm gonna tell you what somebody said that really made me sad. Well, it made me sad, and that
So why they make it like this?
what?
Why they develop the picture like this? Cross. They may be like how they put up like this.
Well, maybe what he wants in his book, his image, because you know I'm a cultural clothes.
Yeah, why never do it like this? Like how this lady look.
Well, I don't know, darling.
Even like how this lady look. You see me?
I don't know.
Look there. You can see those people playing with your picture.
I don't know. Yeah, because I told you the other day that I bought tickets, so if it was available, so I went to his thing.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'm in his book. I didn't get any pay to be in his book. So let me tell you now. I know Garfield. I don't know if you know Garfield.
I might know him, you know.
He sell books and stuff and he work with degree, voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've known him for years because I'm always out those sort of events. So I remember in 2023, my brother was here the year my husband's birthday. So I went to an event because I'm always looking things to go to keep me occupied. It's not like now where I get knocked down, and I have nowhere to go. So I saw something happening. So I thought they were looking for presenters or something. So when I went, they were actually looking for people to take up their own business, like broadcasting or And I know I couldn't manage those things. So I was on somebody's show that said he went to manage. Part of his schooling was manage. Anyway, as a result, I got invited to an event in I can't remember where it is now. Is it South Norwood? Anyway, back that side near to Lloyd. And I went, I can't remember place name now. And when I went, Garfield was there because he does his book things. And that's where I meet the woman, the woman, the African woman who take my money. So that's when he threw out his idea to me to say, he said he wrote volume 1 and he was thinking of volume 2. So if I want, so I even bought some books from him. I'm always buying books, not that I read them just to support some of the time. I buy educational thing, I buy their books just to support. I can't, because even I bought this and I haven't read it, but I know what it is all about because Alistair Campbell. So he told out the idea to me, and I think I'd also met him at Riley too. And now I realize Tia and them, they come from the same place in St. Elizabeth, so they bond with one another. But anyway, after that, I actually take out an advertisement in the Voice. He was responsible for it, so I got a discount. Don't know where all those things are. And that's how I actually wrote a newsletter for Mimi also. So she was like saying, they know how to catch at people. Miss Lou, I have my thing in there. She was even putting out things taking me for idiot, make Miss Lou whatever. And I fall for it because I'm so needy. Because my own people forsake me and what I have to offer. When you look at what I do. So Lord will soon go. So I'll just start until he's ready. So coming up to Christmas or after the year, whatever, I saw something advertised because I'm also online looking at events, bright and whatever pop up. Because I need to go out. I'm buried in here. And I used to go out, go do poetry, open mic and all that. So I saw the thingy and I bought the ticket and I went there. So because I didn't even know the place was so close to me. As I said, I don't have certain. I have dyslexic, and the dyslexic include maths, dyscalculia, directions, and I can just be a thought. That's why I have to keep writing things down. A thought will come to my head, and the next few minutes, if I don't scratch something down to remind me, it's gone, never to be returned. So those are little things. So I have directions. A lot of phobia come with those things, and then my chronic anxiety stops up it. So me now see this event and knowing like those events you can catch things and whatever. I didn't know. So when I got there, I was the first to get there too. So me and my big suitcase, me pack up with my things now. Think that's occasion. And I remember he came and his response, he said to me, "Oh, where you going with all of that? That's It's not what we have. It's something to that effect. I felt offended, but I took it in my stride. So the event was downstairs, and then when we went down there, no, all of a sudden I was given job. That's what they do. And eventually I performed my poem, I Am Angry. Everybody was all over. I was surprised when nobody contacted me. I took the number for one lady, hoping to get some coaching. We spoke, and then I didn't see anything come up. Then I said, you know what, forget it. Good thing. But it was be another £1,000. And I already done those things. I don't think I need them. So okay, I see the other day now. So started up again email. So they have your email when they want to use it. I see him on Instagram because I don't have access to some of the other things. And I see he set up a YouTube channel. And I even said, oh, if you need help. But they make sure the things you can't tag them in and whatever. So I bought the 2 tickets, £6. I just said, oh, maybe if anybody is available, can go with me. But nobody was available. So yes, as soon as I got there, so he was there this time before me. We were upstairs. As soon as I got there, he has a job for me. So I had to issue tickets. I had no problem because that keep me active. Yeah, he even said I was going to perform. Because when I performed the first time, nobody warned me. But because I have my things ready. But I didn't perform this time. But I do my recording. So I see he sent so I bought his book. See he signed it. So and I meet other people and I thought maybe there would be more contact, but no. People scared of me because they don't want to be associated with me because whatever. People have been warned off, like the gemology. Yeah. Even my arm feel better now because it was paining me coming down this side. The foot is still a little bit numb. So the email came with whatever, 2 books together, what he intend to do. Can you share it and make sure do it before Sunday evening? So it's 1st of March, blah blah blah. So I said, oh, here's an wonderful opportunity for me to use that for say because it's about black authors, and I'm in his volume 2, and I'm always hoping to be in his volume 3. But where it's going now, maybe I can say kiss it goodbye because as soon as I raise concerns and talk or whatever, I'm not doing it in a negative way. Um, I get this. So I wrote the thingy. I shared it. I'm positive I shared it on Twitter and somebody liked it. So I haven't gotten around to the others. But I wrote my thingy. I do WordPress. So sometimes I just sit here and write. I don't do live. I just write. So I said, you know what? Let me send it to him. And I said, oh, I've used your initiative to whatever. And the man, I get back this morning. I must be this morning. And he was, no, I can't do that because he's about authors and he don't want to be do whatever, whatever. And that really knocked me down. But it knocked me down and it picked me up for I haven't had a bath in days. That inspired me and I said, you know what, I'm going to have a bath and start. Not much I can do. I know I have some food, a little bit, if it's even a little bit at a time. I know I'll be okay. Yeah? And while slide is here, I think I should read this slide here. Because I write all these things and I submit them and nobody wants to know. And then afterward, now I'm getting all this now. Somebody wants me to, yeah, so they make money off me. I can publish my own things. It's only when they knock me down. I already published 2 ebooks and 2 more to come. So I can't afford to let them knock me down and I stay knocked down. So I try not to show my emotions too much because when I show my emotions too much, they use it to knock me down. Yeah. And even when I called out the other day, that's what Mr. Badaloo. So Dr. Oka, Dr. Okansia and Georgina come. line that they send whatever. Because Mr. Badaloo said they're thinking now you're vulnerable because you call out the ambulance. So everything I do, I hear Jamila said they hacked her phone for 10 years. So everything that's done to do, people would know. So it seems like I remember one time my phone was hacked because if I wanted to use my phone, especially down near to where I used to work, it wouldn't come on, it black out. So I had to start the phone. I would have to start the phone in here before going out. Before I couldn't start it out there. Yeah, and even what the girl is doing to me, Mimi also. She called me mobile withheld. She called me house phone withheld. So sometimes whole night it's like she put it on speed dial to ring my phone. And sometimes it's my number. My phone is ringing, my house phone is ringing, and it's my number showing. And that's why I know when the police came here on the 7th of August, no, 7th of July 2023, not 7th, 6th of July 2023, and a dates are important to me, my friend's birthday, saying that win some, somebody called from here about they're depressed and blah blah blah. So they're making out like it's like I don't know. But they said no, they are sure that it was my number. And now I am seeing the sense of it. So they have some mechanism set up that my phone is ringing. Yeah? My house phone is ringing. And it's my number showing that is ringing my house phone. How they do that, I don't know. The other day, I don't know if it was yesterday I was here or which day I was here. And a number phone, the number was showing. And they're telling me it's Ashley and they're calling me from BT and whatever, whatever. So I listened. I stopped getting annoyed. I listened. I'm recording, so I have it. And then I tell her in the end, I said, get off my phone. So yesterday, now I'm here because sometimes when I'm here doing whatever, it gets to them and withheld or it's my mobile private. So yesterday the number was showing and the person was saying, my insurance number, yeah, has been identified to so this, that, I'm to press this, that, are they gonna take legal action? Yeah? So that's what is happening to me. So if I'm not careful, if I was a weak heart, I haven't seen anybody come back since. No police will come in a hurry. And no ambulance will be coming back here in a hurry unless I call them. And I try to minimize calling out. Yeah. So if I don't, because as you, I don't have a GP. So if I have to call, I will call, but I will minimize whatever contact I make with them. So this is where this came from. So when Lovina gave me, I go and find my own. And all these, they can be on things and in paper. And who is the composer of whatever? I am not in there. And that's why when they're telling me I must remove certain things that I have here, I pay for. It's not free. I pay. And when they mess me up, so when they're gonna tell me to remove or else I'm going to for injunction. It's unlawful because my name is on things that I've never seen until how many time after. So this is what I wrote, and this is what I read at the art. So it said, nobody want me. No, we don't need that. I'm gonna read one letter here. Give me that one. Give me. Nobody warned me before. I just turn up and whatever. Yeah, Alistair Campbell. I buy everything. So this was what I read, and everybody was like awestruck, and nobody contacted me after whatever. Then I'm thinking, So you only want sending Robert is sending me things or whatever. From when I've been going to these places and I said, please, can I be help, volunteer, when whatever. Oh, I'm only good in picture. Take them picture and put it out there so them get the credit. So me stop. I am angry. I am angry, but I'm fighting back because of my anger. I am angry because of discrimination. That's why. The discrimination that allowed me to be abused. That's why. And my rights to be taken. I am angry. That's why. And first time I would cry, and I said, crying is not going to help me. So now it's my turn to fight back with my Fight for Justice campaign. Fight back with my empowerment to get justice. The power of my knowledge gained through resilience of strength from studies, research, and the great philosophers and experts. When philosopher George Santayana states, those who do not remember the past are doomed to repeat it. We look no further than the Modern Slavery Act 2015, going way back to the Slavery Act of 1807. But I know for a fact that I must do my writing to make Dr. Yvonne Thompson CBE words. Until the lion learns to write, the hunter will always tell the story. Will have to be another of my mantra of change. For I am a writer and an author, sharing my experiences via my stories. Because of my defensive practice, I am creating legacies. In the words of the Daily Express columnist, Tech don't lie. And I have the proof to expose injustices. Now I will use the tools of social media to stem the anger. Thanks to Facebook for the memories. I am a strong, empowered Black woman who is in therapy. I will not be the voiceless, vulnerable victim. I'm healing in dignity. I read this at Garfield thing. Everybody was in awestruck because I read it with meaning. I have an audience. And Garfield is going to tell me it's about author. And I can't use my thingy for his campaign. I must remove his, I can't use his images. How does that make me feel? Hmm? How does that make me feel? I come, you have job ready for me. Yeah? Let me show you Garfield. And then I look back and I said to myself, yeah, that's Garfield. Eh? But if my own do it to me, why should others not do it? Yeah, that's Garfield. And that's what Garfield is gonna tell me. I can't use his images. So now I will go and demand that I get a percentage out of that. I'm sure there's got to be some law. And all I'm gonna use is that. Yeah? So I make sure I send back nicely. And I said, blah, 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 maybe you could get so. First time I used to be offensive, do it in an offensive manner. Now I'll do it professionally. And I send him this picture just now. And I said, we need to talk. Yeah? Because I can write a story around this. And I can write a story around how I approached Mr. Roddock several times. I'm in picture with Mr. Roddock at Revenge. I sent things to, he said, send something about my husband. I sent things 2 times. Nothing. And those are the stories I was expecting here. See, I'm in the nursery. I'm in the South London Press. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Thanks for coming. Without you, what would I be? Where would I be? And I have family. And I have two sons.
Your son them a rip off, man. A rip off them a rip off. Rip off them a rip you off, man. You talk about you have two sons. You have two sons, them know how you live? Them know how you live? Them know how you survive? No. Them don't know how you live, how you survive, how you go through life. Them don't know nothing about that. But when them want them pocket, them call you. And you send it go get them. That's it.
But I don't have anything to send and give them.
Whoa. You can't use the bathroom?
Yeah, right before you do.
Mhm.
I lose the skills. I've been before Tom died. I started cooking, and I have to talk it out. Sometimes it was Tom. In the deepest crisis, it was Tom just try and look something for us. And now they're making sure. Yeah? Because my mind is still active. It's not as before, because first time I would remember Earls out of the top of my head. Now I have to go dig up to find. For certain Earls, I know it out of the top of my head. But gradually, things are going. I submitted a book of poems to publishers. None of them was interested. But all of a sudden now I'm getting emails. Oh, ready to publish book, how much discount? So you're gonna make money. Same thing. I applied to be this, that. When I applied, no. You know I applied to be on this, that. No. Cardboard citizen, same thing. And then afterward, no. You're not gonna pay me to do something. But you want me to come do things for you to get the benefit.
All right then, yeah?
Yeah, man, take care. Thanks again. I should be able to have strength so I can leave my house like I used to leave my house and go to Lloyd. But now it's getting worse, so I'm buried in here, so he has to come. See, I didn't even open the curtain. I'm not this type of a person, but gradually that's where I'm being pushed. I remember when I was little, I didn't know. I didn't know what my condition was, but I remember whenever holiday time comes, I just didn't like it because when family gather and everybody's gone, I'll be left feeling sad. It's now I realize what all that. I, I sit here and I tried to set up an online business. Winsome Duncan helped me, and then Winsome Duncan took me off as administrator. And then Winsome Duncan went and done and sent police come. And all those are documented, and yet I am the bad one, the suspect. When I read in the thingy, the victim and the suspect, I tried. It's not I don't try. I tried. And I remember I got to hospital and Tom said to me, "Do you think you're gonna be okay when I'm gone?" And I said to him, "Yes, Tom, I'm putting the people around me." I did little did I know. I go in there and I make things. I sit here, I didn't just waste time, I make things. Yeah? See, I tried. Yeah? Yeah? So maybe now I should talk about something else. Yeah? Anything I see going, I get involved and I tried. So now I'm gonna talk about, yeah? And Mimi also let me do whatever she put newsletter on her thing and take my Lloyd was here because I lent Lloyd the pot. Lloyd was here the day. Lloyd came here the day when she was here. And she's the people I have around me because she let me take back my Dutch pot from Lloyd. So she was making sure I have nobody around me because that's what you call coercive control. Because Mimi also was like trying to get me to go make sure I put myself in my husband's will for his property. That's what Mimi was trying. But because I wasn't whatever, but she was trying. Now I realize what she was trying to do. Mimi was is the one who went and because when she heard what Trevor did to me, because she was coming around then, and she heard that Trevor came and take the money. So she was the one who instructed me what to do, even with the bank. She was the one who instructed me for she said she know about that. And then she was like trying to get me to put myself forward as my head of job. So I didn't change anything. That's what my husband said. But the fact that he said if Trevor was unable or unwilling, should have had some talk. The fact that Trevor assaulted me a day after his father's birthday and whatever, police was involved. And all the police wanted to do is to make sure I asked to make it detrimental to him. And because he works in the prison, I said, no, I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize it. But probably I should have, and he wouldn't have had the power to do what he does. But it's because of as I put in the thing, my fractious relationship with the police, I'm not gonna give police anything to use over whatever. So let them do what they need to do now. For they quick to send about the report. So luckily I have Mr. Badalo to help me. Yeah. Yeah. So these are some of the things. See, it got burned. So I didn't just sit down in here. I tried. I spent my money, the amount of money I spent down the print shop. I haven't been down there for a while. Yeah. Inspired through drama, dance, songs, poetry, and whatever tickles your fancy. Big boat, yeah. I tried. With my belief, creating legacies for future generation in Miss Lou's style. People, I tried. I don't know what else. I tried. Yeah? Created by Merville Myers, FD Open. and my website. I don't even know what is happening to it. For Inspire Lambert and Mervilica. So I went and I done all these things. People just take me. Some young people are whatever. I don't know. Yeah. So this was when I went and done the thing in We Inspire. So I just go and do all these things. People have my intellectual property. I don't know what they do with it. I go and do things with, yeah. So this is what I do. So I said I'm doing my little storytelling. As soon as something else comes, so I don't have time. So it's not that I don't have time to cook. It's the illness that has been brought onto me. So there is times, no matter what, I can't do nothing. And I am the one who has been threatened with eviction and imprisonment. Everything I said, all the money my husband left for me is gone. Nothing is left. I get the car or whatever. All I have in Santander is £7,000. How long can £7,000 last me? And I sit back and I think of my auntie who's in Jamaica hungry. And if it wasn't for the heart of a young lady who's, yeah, if it wasn't for the heart of a young lady who, despite not getting paid, still rally around my auntie, what would happen to her? She told me the other day that there was a bump, like a whatever on her foot, so she used a maca, not whatever, a maca to stick it, and the water is running out. My auntie is in Jamaica, going hungry. And I write a little biography about Miss Lowe. I was doing something and it got burned. So there are all these things. I sit down and I prepare them. And I sit here on my own because I've lost everything to go out, to dress up, to this, to that. I have to push myself like how whatever Garfield done. And I said, you know what? I can't let people see me in the same clothes and whatever. I have to pick myself up. And I have two sons. I gave everything to, I give my sons the best. And I can't understand how my sons would let people tell me and tell them against me. I write these. But I don't, I come out here with the intention to keep me going because if I had some money, but I'm no good around, well, whatever. I get Paul to make whatever. They are there. Who's helping me? I don't know. Living with chronic anxiety. I remember my life when I was a carefree little girl who moved from the location I was born to live at our own land. The place was Gaga Street, that my brother Ashton named Palmetto Close. The most abiding memory that stands out for me was running from where we live and falling at the entrance of the street. cutting my forehead open on the stone protruding from the ground. I was not yet 5. That's all I get now from Facebook. After you take away everything, my 18 pages, Hayden posted a link. I don't even know if I have 20 persons on this Facebook thingy. So now you're sending things in my email, so I to come engage or whatever. I don't want to know. Hayden is my cousin. Hayden don't think to contact me. He's posted on Facebook. Let it stay on Facebook where it is. My heels gone back to being poppy like when I was a child, so I know I was lacking certain nutrients. I am sure I got up, went back home, and have this the scar as proof. I have concluded this was a chance to build my resilience. That was to see me survive one adversity after another. There were many challenges to follow, which were part of the traumas I experienced. With each disaster, I am sure I got back up when. No, no. Which were part of the traumas I experienced. With each disaster I created, I was helped to carry on. But who is helping me now? There are times when all I need is somebody to speak to, and there's nobody. I have how many phones, and they don't ring. The only time they ring is when it's nuisance call or it's me house or somebody trying to scam me or to tell me to they're from BT technical department or whatever. I learned to cook, gathering stuff from the garden, but not knowing the laws of nature, I suffered for my ignorance and refused to eat certain foods. There was a time that had to cut the rings that were twisted off my finger. Is it anyone that developed anxiety and whatever? I have the scar on this. I don't know why I took my rings off. I was wearing 5 rings and I was tidying up the kitchen and it hooked something hook and they all fell off and it took me a time to find one. And for some reason I was just thinking, what if it wasn't in the kitchen? I did find it eventually. Like something dropped off the mouse. I was going in the kitchen. I had to dismantle the whole shoe rack. It fell in her shoes before I found it. I couldn't move until I find it. So those are the things. I'll be rooted to a spot doing something and you might see this as something sinister. No. So even sometimes when I'm doing things, I sing for therapy. I talk, I just make up things. And I'm in here on my own and I might be singing. Or I'm in my garden and I'm singing. And you take it on. Sometimes I don't even see you or whatever. And then people are gonna say, I am the one who's causing certain things. And then somebody's gonna come and tell me whatever I'm saying, it didn't happen to me. I'm making it up. So I have psychosis and I have bipolar and I have schizophrenia and I'm mad and all those things. And it's my experience. You know how many years it took me? I had a secret and I thought I meet somebody now I could unburden myself. And then this is what happened. I have this scar to prove that too. With knowledge comes power. I must have been a clumsy child. As far as I can recall, I had a happy childhood, as can be expected, growing up with a loving family in a village that raised me. And now that village and that loving family no longer exists. The village exists, but I'm no longer a part of that village because of what my family is doing to me. You are my family. You know I have a court case coming up and nobody called to talk for whatever me. So you know better than the solicitor who was taking legal aid to send me to jail and make sure I have nowhere to live. To put me in control of people who mean me no good. You know better. Because you come here, my two sons come here, and my brother tell them they shouldn't leave any of the money I have with me. They should take it. And it is their right. And I asked, I said, can you help me do so and so to clear my name? No, because I don't listen. So whatever is happening to me, I deserve it. So I deserve these people to treat me like shit. I deserve the whole street to treat me like shit because you make sure it's happening in Jamaica. You make sure I don't have a voice on Facebook. I wrote in my poem about thanks to Facebook and everything is gone. And now when YouTuber, I can't do live. They hide my things. They take everything. They give people access. And now Instagram. Instagram is a platform where you can do lots. And as soon as I start, you start block me out. And it's me alone amongst whatever. Don't care who I reach out to. So it's better not to reach out to avoid the whatever. Yeah? Joint enterprise don't give justice to victims. It just makes more victims by putting people into a living death in prison. And my family don't care if I go to prison for what I don't know. From yeah, and then and then whatever is wiping me out that I can't say even the same thing. Yeah, and you're gonna tell me about White Yardie posted or whatever, but I can't tag the White Yardie in my post or whatever. Yeah, all right. Remember in the New Cross fire, and I'm trying to whatever. I'm being drumology, and when I try to tell this story, Instagram block me out. Because I'm going to talk about Rasapa, who has my money. And then I also need to do how it happened, how I curse bird legs, what happened at Elim House, those involved, um, the Galaxy crew, how they tricked me. Yeah. So this is no different from me going to Moonshot and now I'm excluded. Yeah. I think I should get the names of these people for my record. So I'm gonna write them down. Yeah. Because when I'm gonna write them down, I have picture and I make things out there. So when I'm gonna do my things, then I know because they don't want you to use certain narratives because it shows them up. And people is telling me I can't use pedophiles. But yes, I work in a pedophile ring, not knowing. Yeah. I only became aware of it when yeah. And housing for women can be here. About looking forward to International Women's Day. Yet what? My husband's birthday and you're planning to send me to prison. Yeah? and take away the place I lived in because of domestic violence. And black people set me up when I was vulnerable. Rosaline Henry. I should be able to have this where I can copy. Rosaline Henry. Common West Indian name. Patricia Johnson. I think I can go do it somewhere, but sometimes it's easier. I say it's Humphrey Brown. It's no different. I averted a Grenfell Tower here. So it's no different. And what housing for women. So I can make a comparison. Jerry Paul Francis and how I'm kicked out of whatever. I'm not welcome to drumology. So I'm gonna write up a thing about that. I'm very good at writing and making it up. Owen Wesley Thompson. It's no different. Other people have people with them. That's the difference. I have nobody. I'm doing it. So that's why whatever can block me out, but you're telling me about their post. Andrew Goodin. Okay, he's spelled with a I at G at the end. Peter Campbell. Divided, I asked, I said, can I make a contribution? Nobody get back to me. Yeah. And my brother is going to tell me about vi cancer, but they never knew. They never knew I had a cancer scare and I have the virus that can lead to cancer. Lloyd Hall. And there's a hollow in my stomach sometimes. Patrick Cummins. Steve Collins. So all I have is put on my thingy and that's all the company I have. Yvonne Roddock. When I'm dead, well, something will be there. But it has to turn up somewhere. All my things that they've taken, it has to turn up somewhere. Glenton Powell. At least it gives me something to do. Paul Roddock and Anthony Burbeck. Yeah. So Instagram allow these people to write all these things, but yet I'm not allowed to write anything. So where do I have a voice? I put it now in YouTube, but YouTube is still holding me down. Yeah, they so block me out. Never forgotten. So now I'm gonna put something now. New cross. Hashtag massacre. MASSA. So why shouldn't I talk about the pedophile rings? And you wonder why I have this little bit of paper. Remember in the New Cross fire, 18th of January. Hmm? So when I write about gemology and whatever, 18th January 1981, 1981, 13 teenagers were killed in a house blaze in New Cross. Okay. So look at me and Garfield now. They can make all these jokes. Mhm. Everybody have and you see what they're doing. So okay. So how do I do this now? So maybe I need to get another one. Hello, just came across your video. Here I here, and I'm just a bit worried that you said your home address might not be something to share. So just thought to give you a heads up. I might as well me say home address. Why if nobody knew my home address, I would be dead already. If nobody knew my home address, I'd be dead already. If the big Gilchrist can come out, come in after 12. Me and me son the pan phone. And I can't tell me, say me must open my door. Make she murder me, make this me she me commit suicide. That's what she said the night. And my son on the phone and saying I must not answer. You think if then police come here, ambulance come here, oh the how many hours? She opened door. She opened door for people to come in. Yeah? So if my address was not known, I would so who no know of whatever, who no idiot or nothing whatever. Here Jamila say her phone was hacked for how many years? Mine was hacked too. So now let me fuck. Okay, I said that stops here. Let me go back to email. Let me go back to email. Fuck Wenium. No, I'm not cursing, it's my Sabbath. I'm keeping church. Lord, bring me food. So I eat little when the stomach can take. Look how me I go doing now. I'm very innovative. You come and see the floor out here. But I'm gonna answer Garfield. Look how I'm gonna answer Garfield. You can do long live on this. You can do long live on whatever. So it will be captured. So I stopped doing whatever. So let me answer Garfield. Now, I should answer Garfield. Hi, people. This is Merville Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. I'm live on Instagram. Instagram that is becoming a pain in the backside, discriminating against me for making my concerns known. So I'm addressing Garfield Robinson, yeah, on live, yeah. I don't need to hold on. So as you can see, so I copied it to whatever. Keepers of the flame. So I'm gonna address you, Garfield, and so everybody know how I'll be addressing them of now on. This is discrimination. Yeah? So I'm ending gender-based violence. Thank you. I'm ending gender-based violence, starting with Garfield Robinson, as you can see. So I'm gonna read what I've written. Yeah? I'm tired of having men in particular taking advantage of me like my brothers are doing and my sons. All right, Barracks lover female. I'm glad you come here. If my address wasn't public, maybe I would have been dead already, but nobody can kill me because they have to go come look for me. So don't worry about me. Yeah? Don't worry about me, Barracks lover female. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. David Lindsay. Thank you, darling. So I'm addressing something to somebody who really pissed me off this morning. So that makes me dress up in my cultural clothes. Yeah? I have more than one of that. Okay? So thank you. The more support I get. And yes, Boris lover of females. We will talk soon, yeah? Don't be worried about me, darling. I'm good. That's why I have this. I can come. If I wasn't public, if my dress wasn't public, they'd kill me off. I didn't open my curtains till my friend bought me some food. So I'm gonna read this. So keep in tuned in, yeah? Okay, I will. I just looked at it just now, and I was gonna say let me do it. So I will definitely and give you some information, okay? Thanks for your concerns. Okay, so I'm gonna read this because Garfield Robinson used to know what sort of a woman I am. I am a woman who grew up. Mimi wawusu guwe. Dirty girl guwe. Go on, dirty girl guwe. Yeah? So that's Garfield's images. And I'm going to read and I'm going to make this for Garfield. And every Garfield Robinson from the Voice newspaper and the Gleaner, this is what you're going to get. I grew up with 7 brothers. 2 were older. No, 2 were younger and 5 were older. 3 of my brothers have died. All the older one. My brother Amli Dikosi Alfremi Nemahad was in intensive care on his birthday. He's disabled, but he's still here. So hopefully he'll live to be 62, the age we were afraid that we would never live to see because of our father. Thanks, Garfield Robinson. God will keep me long enough to share how Mary Lee Myers was used by another black person. Yeah, I may put the prayer sign. I am so weak, fearing I might get a stroke. I have booked with the International Book Show, but I don't know if I will become HCT Group Impact Report 2016 statistics because my photo was across from 1 in 5 of all suicides are associated with unemployment. And when me a chat, me bring it in. For uno black people will use people, especially uno man. And no for uno me have to track down from Elim House, from Dr. Abu, Galaxy FM, Galaxy Radio. I mean that. I saw, thank you, sweetie. I saw me become victim. See the statistic there. I saw me become victim. Yeah? So today this morning me I address Garfield Robinson. I don't know if you're going to church, but somehow you are a hypocrite. And a church you no figure. A walk house. And go walk up here. HCT group refused to allow me to get back into training for work. Yeah? I will pick myself up and go online to tell my stories if YouTube will allow me to go live. So yes, they did allow me to go live. After a bit of hiccup. Yeah? You know how wicked I'm going to name all of you wicked. Man and woman from the black society. Thank you, sweetie. I'm sure before I die slowly of torture, I will leave enough information to make my Fight for Justice, that a website that I have, become available like Westminster Hub is using in honor of strong women everywhere. Yeah, there it is. My book was stolen first, and then they've scammed me. So it's not my information. My book, this was it. So this is me on this. So somebody actually published it for me for free. So none of my information has not been stolen. They tried. So I had to go get new bank cards and stuff. So I'm very aware of certain things. You know what? The one that has just said, Madam, please stop shouting and let yourself. Get off here. Fuck off and go away. I don't need your fucking help. Get off here, bitch. Brutus. Get off here. I don't need the likes of you. You don't know if I'm shouting. Get the fuck off here now. I said I stop swearing, cussing. Get the fuck off here. You're me also. Get the fuck off here. Yeah? Yes, sweetie pie. Hello? 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 Me not hear. Oh, let me see if me hear me. So wait, me not hear you. Oh, me I hear you now. Me not know what will happen. Yeah, because I check my you see what you're doing. I make it so I never hear from you. Me there, my friend just got. My friend just got some food, come give me and gone home. So me there. Okay, that's very nice. Girl, the solicitor come out for my case. Say I am not engaging. So me not even I go too deep in all that because sometimes God makes certain things happen. Because them your people, yeah, go tie me up. And them tie me up now and I say whatever. And I me not engage, me carry things go, me find evidence and me carry go. Then say, oh, them can't do nothing. But yet them I take Cinti from them and say they come give me witness statement. new witness statement from this one and new witness statement from the one where live across the road where she live here 6 years. And when me I do from when me not do. So he better then come off and me go talk for myself and then have to give me time to talk to myself. So me have 2 cases, one the 7th and one the 10th. So me there, me pick up myself this morning and me bed. And my friend can little food come give me and he sit down little time with me and he gone back home. So me there. So me now enjoy the curtain, but since he come enjoy the curtain. Marv, me now remember if you didn't all right. You remember when you did come and the garden cut down? You remember?
Yeah.
And me I say, you know what? After that, me say, you know what, me just make she cut it when she want cut it. I not do nothing. But the first time when the garden cut down, yeah, when me come in and me see certain movement from next door. And he say something to me and me say me not talk to him. The second time now when he cut down now, he never said nothing to me, but he out there sweep up. So me know say they engage or whatever. Me not garden another day, Marv. And me out there do me one thing. You know, when I trouble nobody if I me decide to give up my right. The next thing me do, me see the woman at the window. She a record me for she say when when Miss ask her when me no say nothing to her this time, but she a record me. So then them a record me for then defense. For when the police come at that day, in turn up on record and say if they come back, if they call them back and they have any evidence, the outcome not gonna be the same, it's a different outcome. That's a threat. But when they come, you know, and me call them, no, that the time as we call them, so me in here shout at them and all me I do I celebrate my brother birthday. But me don't go way up in me wind, me look me curtain and look. Yeah? So I see somebody I know where I call me private, and me also know. I interrupt my conversation. Yeah? Ma they spend more than half hour up there, yeah? And when they come down and me say, how long you been up there? So she a call me number again and so me not in a no peace. Yeah? Then say a 15. Now the old thief in African girl, we contact say me abuse Tom and all sort of things. Day and night. So when he don't call me mobile from private number, he might call me house phone. And sometimes when you see a but she put all that in a writing, 12 pair witness statement for housing for women, and so she send social service come here and Cinti. For then do come here, you know, but me I think say a Trevor. So she put it, everything what she do, she put it in a writing, and I look at me, I go through here. And refer me. Well, okay. That's why me make everything transparent. Everything that I do, I make it transparent. Yes? When Trevor come in here and I shout at him father, me record it. But when me have to lift up here and go down a kitchen, go here, me stepson and shout against him father, me record it. And then they know what they want hide, they hide, you know. But since did they? From for one little £5,000 under £5,000. Lights bank treat me so weird. All right, me can't talk. I see. I saw me night and day. Yeah? Lights bank treat me so weird. For them turn over the will and deed to Trevor. All right. Why not will enough for me? But I may pay for time funeral. I know Lights Bank will offer me £100 for any hurt they cause me. And they never do anything wrong because they were just wanting information about because whatever for the will come to them. Eh? Money now that they 4,000 and nowhere in a will. Eh? But it make sense me go them I say, oh, if me not satisfied, I go ombudsman. But when me I go no, me not go get no justice nowhere as my brother so make it on. Me not even want them £100 make them TP. And me give to some charity or other. You do me. I know one time, then car, then send letter come here. I me never get letter. Then send letter come again, and then with phone call and now them are going to say, them are going to give me £100. So if you know when you do something wrong, where you do £100 for? But you think I go say you know nothing wrong. You know why you £100? So me I'm go sit down in here like a shadow. And if me not careful, me not no strength to go do nothing and do nothing. Me sign up now say for me go out Garfield something. And so me can't talk in here. All how much o'clock at night and whatever. Mom, I see some of the time when my phone a ring and my phone number I show say ring my phone. When police come here one day, yeah? Cause then get call from somebody say they name something at Duncan and then the press or whatever. They say a me number I come from and I know me realize say, no, the police they never lie. Somebody call them and the call come from a me number. Five if me number cannot show up on me phone say me a me number I call me number. You hear? I see somebody where do it. Me or who so. I mean, I don't know who else she have a work with her. Yeah? Sad. I know this scammer then start. Yesterday, one girl named Ashley call, but she a call from BT. And about whatever, me figure touch whatever, and put on whatever and whatever. So me just listen to her long enough for record when me record and me tell her, come on from my phone. And then what? Then in the fan there, I tell me say me crazy. But me one phone and me one house. So this one when she ready, she call night, she call as soon as you see me start talk. You hear? And a little me I go through ya. So me go it in the garden yes, which day and out there. The next thing me see. All right. The next thing me see, the woman there the window. So when me look up now over Colin, when me look up out them over, me see him there for him window. So me go wave, so me know say Colin in a hit too or whatever. Me know say about whatever. But because me see him I look. So when them a plan this into them planning together, me see him I look through the window. For in window open. So me wave. Because me think because he see me come and look. You know what Colin said to me say? You're crazy. And then me see the other window down at 12 up in and me know say I want mixed race girl there and let them in there. And me just start to think and me say, look here now. You know, so me can out here and get hit. I like coming on my head, for she up here so top of me. Calling over there, no, so I tell me, say, and the other one down the way trying to need them. Me can out in my girl, now me get it. Since one day I said to me, say, me put something or whatever. Me say, if they know me, I just me dead already. For if they can come in here after 12, and me and my son, they on phone, and they be go on in the antics, go upstairs, come back down, come turn up out of my door, and I say to me, say, me feel up in the door, make you murder me. Make them say me commit suicide. You that thing say I make it up. No, me not make it up. As so she say. I hear what she said to you. Yes. But me not say nothing. Well, at least we just one more day here, so you'll be safe. Yes, and after that, she come out and she there at the window and I carry on. So me scared say because with for them behavior, if she can broke glass once and then come back and broke glass twice another time. And then she had tell me say the police then they on fear side. That's nice. Yeah? That's what she tell me other day. Other day when my friend come here. She went on them why? Yeah? And so she said, if me not, she said the police then they on fear side. Nobody in this street, not ungo one little old lady up there, so name whatever, and she's sick, she not come out. So ungo if me a pass and see her door open, Rita. Nobody in here not talk to me, so let me get dead in here and nobody no know. So remember, I just know when public problem is dead. Five ambulance are come, police are come, psychiatrists are come, Georgina come, this are come. And I know me can't get farm, me can't get GP. But me fi watch out for email. So you see the phone sometime throughout the day. Same way like when the man when she kick the door, when I kick the door, it no bother me. For every morning she a left out, I gotta work to kick it. But exactly. But everybody knows me when I go home, me never plan for stay here, Marv. That's why I'm now when buy house give me. Yeah? But everybody knows me when I go home at my yard. Start a pension out. Take up whatever you feel you want and let all the old clothes and old furniture and everything in the house and come out. But if you ship over the laptop, then you ship them. We can't carry the shipping. But ma'am, what I am saying, the way how them a go with this court business, if me not careful, me not have time for ship, not now look about, not now. They want to get me under them control so they can collect money off of me, so they might look after me for me not capable to look after myself. If you go read them Cynthia, you know they have Cynthia with some Cynthia where they can get set. They say, all right, they might rehabilitate you. You can look after yourself. So that's why they might give me nurse because she said me take risperidone and tell me which part we go for social activity. Me. So me realize, so if me not careful, me not have time for go home at me yard at me free will. They have me put me somewhere. So they can get money after me for them, so they might rehabilitate me. And that if me not careful. Yeah? Me just a find one Cinti in a 2020 when Trevor Caletta come here so then go force entry in a town house for no come for appointment. And me make sure I'm good there, I'm right. Me say, all right, put me name on it and then me I say, this is safeguarding so that nobody for you know me right. And then they sit me I look for now, me I find for me I declutter, but me can't throw out everything yet. But if me not careful, remember you know, back to back, the 7th me have code, the 10th me have code. And what if you look about what if you do with me, I'll case about Tama and the money, this then so they have somebody for trial when they see whatever. And how much you gone now, them still have a sit down pan. Eh? And when me put in they have a sit down and they don't know when, but them are push through them here. The only reason me not go when go prison because me get me some man there and them a help and them a ask certain question and then can come up with the question. So what they do, they make sure the psychiatrist gone, but them a try trick me now. Feel, then can't have control. So man me call out ambulance. For me get up the man, me just a shake, and me know when that happen something wrong. And by time when them catch ya and come say them then send letter. So what they want to put in on my head now, Marv? Say me neighbor take up me letter. For much time them send letter come here to me. So that them a put in on my head, no so? But no go so don't take no them a try put in on my head for them say. No when me say no go so I make it up. So when they say them send letter come give me. And me no get the letter. What me I go start think now? Oh, she a take up me letter now. No go so me no say she no take up no letter. They no say no letter come here. Then to damn lie. Yeah? No letter no come here. Huh? No, but me no ain't plan for stay here. What people is saying to me, oh, you have money, go rent somewhere else. Me not plan for stay. Me go rent somewhere else, me have to start figure fix up and whatever. You know, see the condition in England here with place. And that day, I see online where somebody at NHS she work with a lambing call, so when I go through, so they have to have something for to get back or whatever. They don't respect nobody. They don't respect nobody. But they have the law against them. You know, here Putin and the man are short against one another. And Putin and say, no Putin. Trump. Trump, he must say he must start World War III or what you want to say now, this and whatever. Yeah? Me never plan for stay here. But me live here from whatever and whatever. Why should I go find somewhere else go live till me ready to go? Me no plan for stay here. Me find something when me write a letter to me. If you live somewhere, you have to pay for it off your own. Then I hit me and say too. Right? But how as somebody like me when Marv, nobody no rally around me again, you know, more than the little friend you see in make sure if I'm in say if me say me not think me have the strength to come. He say, all right, here we come. Yeah? So then that somebody have to know say genuine. If I even the little food. Eh? Me know me not do nobody nothing. That's very nice of him. Yeah. He makes sure say me give him the little money when me can't afford and he make sure he buy food and so me, at least me have food we can't get so me can't hungry once the summer can't take it. So sometimes me have a meat and me can cook one piece of banana, piece of yam, piece of this, piece of that. For when me go out, me buy and stack up. You understand? Me buy all green plant, me buy whatever. So some of the time me have all bulgur. I know really cook for me, you know, Marv, if you understand what me I say. So he will not get peer, you understand? For he move around people with hunger food and so. So I will not pay me, I pay him for cook. Me can pay him for what man do for me, Marv. Honest to God. I know pay me, I pay him whatever. As somebody will see me need and he can help out. So, you know, for me kind to him. You understand? Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. So this time, yeah. Yeah, they're from last week. Right. What me do for people? What me do for people? Marv, what me do for people and even my family? Me should not go through when me I go through. You want somebody to talk to and nobody to talk to? Eh? We just a find something and I say, if eh? All right, take it easy. Hey, and you look after yourself. Yeah, I'm trying as best me can, my girl. Listen, all right, be here. Mm-hmm. And I don't think the music phone that you're old. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. See, Mimi Awusu, as she write 12-page witness statement for us for me. Meet at the event when me and Garfield make that the plan day. Me a start another one for me I do Garfield today. Garfield need to do for Garfield are wicked. Yes? So me I do Garfield today. Make Garfield she say who me a woman. He say wife a teacher and whatever and whatever. Yeah? And then we meet. Me a Garfield picture ya there. Me delete them what me have whatever. And every time me a talk, me oh so because almost a clock at night, me oh so call. And I know me realize the time when the police come here and say don't can call them. Both depressed and whatever. And I feel me number then call from. So somebody can use me number and make call. That's why yesterday, so I must see. Yeah? They have me NI number and compromise and if it press. And if me when me not press now, them are go do take out legal proceedings against me. You are gonna take out legal they no have sense. Yeah? Me you call say me NI number compromise. And you're gonna take out legal proceeding against me because me no press whatever and whatever. Yeah? Sometimes me that glad somebody call me. Sometimes me that glad somebody answer the phone when me call, so me just get fit off. So you see why me have to come here so contact? For at least it's something keeping my brain spinning over. So although me I go physically, my brain still alert. And me have to keep my brain alert. Yeah? For me I got a court, go talk to District Judge Beecham. She and her equality assessor, Emiwa Ali. Yeah? She and whatever equality assessor, Emiwa Ali. But anything me a go they go roll over like I when barristers Miranda Grell and me sit down back her and she read and me no know nothing what she a say. But she no consult me. So then go the 9th of December go make up for them Cynthia. I wasn't there so I know me. So first and foremost they cannot use that because I was never diagnosed with psychosis. Yeah? I have chronic anxiety diagnosis. I get treatment for depression. Yeah? Chronic anxiety. 18th of July 2006. Depression. Maudsley. Go upon King's College. London. Radar CNS. Go see the lady in the black hat. A funeral. Me go the day when me go do that the recording. Say. Then can't take it off again. So all who are go with what? Go on Parkinson's website. Go where Macmillan website. Me not the advertisement. So when me catch where I don't want to me catch. It's just the me not have nothing more to do more for me say me not function. So when me get up one day and me the power is in so me make as much smoothie and me do this and me go in a garden and let that sit down. So instead of 4 days now me no do nothing, me find things. So if I even this and me I write sometime. So me have live now pan so. Me then take it off. Yeah? So me find ways now to come back. Make them take it off. So me now go by that change. Me will do this. God feel you need some respect. You say you're 60-year-old. God feel anyway me there you have to go pay me percentage out of that the fee for me image. You talk about your image. Let's talk about image God feel. Okay. Is this not abuse of whatever terms at telephone? Is this not abuse? Yeah? She used to do it before Tom died. Now I'm on my own. Is this not abuse? Is this not abuse of a vulnerable person? Is this not abuse? It can be heard. Right, I'm writing. This is all I have. So this is my audience. Melville Rottingham Myers Tomlinson give Garfield Weekly Gleaner and the Voice newspaper that Nemhard Tomlinson whatever need to make an appointment to discuss Melville Myers. Top give me Cinti for free. Intellectual property. Intellectual property and copyright and images in saluting 100 Black authors. Volume 2. ASAP. If you're a man or you're a boy, you say you're 60-year-old. If you're a man or you're a boy, Garfield, make we deal with this, and we are going to deal with George Roddock too. We are dealing with George Roddock too. If you're a man or you're a boy, Garfield, and whilst we at it, we are going to deal. We are bringing theory and we are bringing theory and the gospel choir, Riley and gospel choir. No, so me can't tag your motherfucker. No, can't tag the Voice newspaper. All right, me we find the Voice newspaper and go they go do something. Let me finish with whatever. Oh, no, so fucking wicked. Let me put King's College in there. King's College has King's College London. For me, the dependent website. I may put Open University. Not so fucking wicked. I may put Housing for Women. For me and Justice Beecham. Me and Justice Beecham. Me and Justice Beecham.
The money where you give to your son to give me, Mervyn, to do surgery. I don't get to do my surgery because I am too small. My blood count is too low. They're not gonna let me do surgery unless I get my blood count up. Okay. Secondly, I have to be using that money to help out with Kevin for food and everything else. So me don't take your money go buy clothes or take you go buy nothing that is not important or anything like that. So I have been spending that money on stuff because I didn't get any money otherwise. Apart from the man cut the yard in December, me get one little money. And one next yard when cut because they gonna do crap. And gonna crap. So me not take your money, take it, do not know with it. More than take care use it, if he's and go to school, buy food for him and buy whatever for Kevin wherever he can, me can help him with. And that me take care of it. You can ask the son.
All I'm gonna say, and I'm not responding, if you don't got followers, folk can shit on you. Me not make nobody kill me off. So must you get the message. Because me now pull on my mouth and my dirty and chat. So now make everything come to bump. Me not have a fucking son. Pussy bun grass. Me not have no son. For me pussy bun grass. And me piss bun grass then. Me not have no son and me piss bun grass. Not a son me have. Me piss bun grass. So no call me, no, they send no message to my phone. Do not send no message to my phone. Me no way no say this me a come to. Your grandma dead and call tell me say me a grand picking. Yeah? As me nephew say, whoever get money for give you in a hit to. All in a scamming. And when me done it Garfield, now me go do another. Me start one another one. And when YouTube me want share it, but make it go along. That's all me have me little sitting there now. But me and District Judge Beecham and our equality assessor. Me and District Judge Beecham and our equality assessor. Me and District Judge Beecham and our equality assessor. Yeah? So you must hear now, you listen and you hear. Yeah? We don't have son down there. I don't know stay there. Not a son me no have. Because they no have mama. In a space of when you get worker. So me say, okay, you want worker, you want me vote you. Me say, all right, that will help Kevin, so you know, fear whatever. You send, you get it, you send come. If me can help you to pay school fee. And me when take up me trouble. When me breed, and me when take up me trouble. And me also have money, can't get money. Yeah? Me no have nobody for money cuddle me. Nobody me no have for money cuddle me. Everything me had, the how much it thousand me here, say you ain't go. So everything, 10,000, how much thousand? So that's why me left destitute. I me not careful me end up like me. If me not careful me end up like me auntie. I hungry. If me hungry, I because my stomach and take the food so me develop. So me do this. Nobody fi say who I am or who I was. But yeah, come send message. Yeah, come send message. So may I send this figure, may I do figure feel no. God bless Marva. So see me real have more than 1K. So me I get see somebody I was talking to somebody they say they do whatever. Yeah. But me not look for no help from nobody. What me can do? Yeah? So I just had CT scan. Yeah? Whilst I was lying on the thingy, I felt the pain in my back. I haven't felt for the longest. So while. Come with your equality act that Justice Judge Beacham. Come with your fucking equality act. Cause that pain assessor. In my back and in my I make up this. That's affected on that side. Yeah? So I just had CT scan. The foot, when me I tell you, so me I feel the pain. I felt the pain in my back. I haven't felt for the longest while. Going down to my foot. So suppose me now when I make them here. So me I fucking make it up, ne? That pain in my back and in my foot. That's affected on that side. So I've just had CT scan. Yeah? And you tell me now, me no have me no have a GP for no one kill me out for whatever. If nobody no want know me live me fucking dead already, then kill me in ya. Yeah? 1,249. Me not see the other one with it. Yeah? I saw me I get little support. No, you block me out. Me start right now other people can write and then you can tell me who yeah? See me there. A Kings at the first staff meeting or whatever. I know me. Because a pedophile. Yeah? Fucking criminal Andrew Holiness. You boy get £5,000 to go set up in business and take him multiply in a palace. £2,000 me send go in a me account. When Valfi come here, the next thing me know, me the pan live and whatever, all I no set up against me. Me here say you spend pan. Hmm? Okay. That's how me feel live. For me get up if me no get the now if you have a bath and whatever and whatever. Other day me map out the kitchen. After me do what me I do, me map out the kitchen and whatever. So little so me get it whatever. But if me not careful, everything deteriorate. Me mental health. So what if me now when I keep record? You hear me friend I say, whatever. For once this, I know even since but me more cautious and see me writing a letter about safeguard because me know about safeguarding. So I'll pedophile them. So me start back over Garfield. You must get this. Yeah, who a teacher from who I know whatever. This is disrespect Garfield. That's why it's only called thinking girl. Me also I keep phone me call me phone for you want me to lose me concentration. For first time me that cuss I'm blind. But me not gonna lose my concentration. Me need the Garfield, you fucking need this. So a therapy me I do Garfield. I said until is where you come from. And your theory established. Me have sang the pandy. Yeah? The fucking thing. Me have sang the fucking thing. Yeah? And when me go on ya YouTube, make sure say me can't do nothing. Look here when me in now. Okay. So this is Marvelly Myers from Your blogger from Alma Grove. I'm not afraid for where me live. Yeah? Yeah? So I'm addressing Garfield Robinson. And this is my copy of what I'm addressing. And this is me in my copy. I paid £10 for it of what I'm addressing. This is me. Yeah? So I'm gonna read this now. Because you need this. Or I need this as therapy. Thanks, Garfield Robinson. God will keep me long enough to share how Mervyn Myers was used by another black person. I'm so weak, fearing I might get a stroke. I have booked with the International Book Show, but I don't know if I will become HCT Group Impact Report 2016 statistics. Yeah? So I need to have when I'm talking. Of because my photo was across from 1 in 5 of all suicides. So in case they said I'm making it up, that's my photo and that's the statistic. Yeah, for those who say I'm making it up, that's my photo, that's the statistic. And I'm in another place in here. That's my tie head there. Yeah, so I'm not making it up. Maybe these people has gone on to forge whatever career. Some of them use whatever I prepared. And I am the one who is in here without anything. HCT Group refused to allow me to get back into training for work. I will pick myself up and go online to tell my stories. If YouTube will allow me to go live, for there are times when I'm not allowed to go live. So they control me. It's control. I'm sure before I die slowly of torture, and the reason I write that is that's the letter I sent to Dillis Ipton on the eve of Modern Sunday. I am depressed and slowly dying of torture. That might be in my book, I don't know. Because now things losing. I will leave enough information to make my website. See, they come in, natural opening and closing a door. First time it will bang to annoy me. And then they said I'm making it up because I'm mad. Become available like Westminster Hub is using in honor of strong women everywhere. So when I'm talking, I'm not making it up like Phil Gregory, the pedophile pervert psychopath said. And that is me on what I just showed you. Yeah? To help tenants find their voices. So my books is being used. How about asking the Voice newspaper to be at County Court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch on the 7th of March 2025? A day before my grandma died of a broken heart, a month after I was the last to see my father alive and first to find him dead. And I can put more there. Your response has just inspired me to pick myself up and get ready to do a live to end gender-based violence. And gender-based violence can come in any form. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be emotional. Like you have just done to me. Because you send something, get it back to you by Sunday. And I made sure I said to you, I use your initiative. You're a wicked boy. And generational curses and open the floodgates about Richard Harty men in child care. Why the fuck this man keeps sending him things for YouTube down my thingy? These are the things that annoy me. Let me go to YouTube and find it. Don't send it down my. I don't have a lot of space. And when you pack up my things, Evangelist Derek, please don't do that. Open the floodgates about Richard Harty men in childcare pedophile rings operating out of House of Commons nursery. Yeah? You see, let's say, let me see Black Light, whatever, Black something or other doing the, and I just wrote their names down. The New Cross. I have a story to tell about a young girl, Joel Lack. Yeah? From New Cross and what Leaf done to her. So I can tie up stories. Yeah? Yeah? I will reference anywhere I can be found online, including my YouTube channels and all social media. Cyberbullying criminals harvested intellectual property, copyright images, CPPDP, continuing personal professional development, build brands like you are doing, and abandon me to imprisonment and eviction to cover up HMCTS, CPS, CJS, DBS, MOPAC. We don't have the CCC, yes. IOPC, JCIO, BSB, SRA, CCMCC, HMPPS, CLCC, miscarriages of justice. So when my brother tell me fuck about me not stop and me have them in your fan win. And when some little crab louse near HHJ, Richard Roberts, I come civil whatever. I saw it slip me, he soon come back. Yeah? Civil restraint order. He said, me stop cuss bad word. Then the world will understand how writing saved me from committing suicide after Housing for Women coerced Debbie Gilchrist to target Mervyn Lee and her husband Arnold Ebenezer Tomlinson. I'll go get ready. You can join me. That. So me did get up on bed. Hi Boris, lover of females. You feel love everybody, man, and only females you feel love. I don't want anybody else coming back on here come tell me about stop shouting so you can help me. I don't need your help. And I'm not shouting. You don't hear me shout. I'm doing normal speaking. Sometimes I don't have a voice. I'm dealing with Garfield Robinson of the Voice newspaper and the Daily and the Weekly Gleaner. Friend of theory. For I don't sit down and I go on like I say, you don't know who me is and what me not do not know. On Sunday, the 2nd of March 2025, 645 Rottingham Hard Road. Who will help Mervyn Lee Rottingham Hard Myers Tomlinson? Yeah? Me say me stop cuss. Yeah? So this is whatever. Yeah? Original message. Thank you, saluting 100 Black Authors, volumes 1 and 2. Yeah? So that was what I said now. I send this to Mr. Badalo. Can you please help me with a Zoom about the black people who have used me? Yes. If you don't want to use me. Hold on, put a hand. All of me picnic them and my brother, them and my niece and whoever, all of who use me and friend them. You see who is good friend? Whether I look like that look me or whatever. But whatever like this doing are genuine. Yeah, it is genuine. So that look, am I do it for get me? The thing is, there's somebody who care. And my friend Marva, he had time I work, he might go up and work, but he make sure he call to find out how me doing. What about for me picnic them? And girl, I can't call, I can't leave message in on my phone about money when me say, me no business with you and Kevin and whatever. Anything me can do for help the pitney me help, but if it a go through, no make it on. Me put it down for when income of age. For him I go need it. And the rate you know are going. Yeah? No, Mervily, you can't do that. My campaign is about authors. So how the me getting at this? It's about authors. So am I not an author, Garfield Robinson? You say you come from teacher. And who are worried it and who are worried. Me not come from nothing. Me a dunce bat. Eh? Am I not an author, Garfield Robinson? Am I not an author? Yeah? So maybe we have to go a law now. My brother say, I'll me do what they want. We have to go a law now to see how me can, you have to go take out this or pay me for it. We are going to go a law now. When me sort out how me I get back my money for all crab laws, district judges and whatever. And them we have me money and make whatever. We are going to go a law if we go find out if me are no author. Am I not an author? Yes, I am. Sit there. I feel me that. I got Andrew Beckford and publish it with or whatever. And if you go online, Amazon a 2 Kingo book me had the live. Yeah? I have 2 Kingo book on Amazon live. I mean just see it not too long. And that's why this one here I go pay. Me turn off the light. So me in here a prisoner. As do up me bolty. That's how me I live. I mean I open me curtain. That I go cause them to trigger me. Yeah? So me just write this. Garfield, you damn out of order. Yeah? So today me I sit down and me or whatever. Yeah? Me just sit not too long so you not go nowhere. Yeah? 2 Kindle books, me go look for my account. I have 2 Kindle books that are live. I haven't even had time to go back. I may have 2 hardcover I need to finish sort out and paperback. So me sit down in here and me do whatever. So me I wait now for no send me a prison. Yeah? No, Mervily, you can't do that. My campaign is about authors. I do not want it to be mistaken for something else. Please do not use my image in your campaign. So now, Garfield, you have to go tell me now how much you have pay for this. How much you have give me for this. Hi, lady from the end. Garfield, you have to go tell me how much you have give me for this. Yeah? How much you have give me for this? Considering what is up there. I mean, I get nothing out of none of them, you know. So at time me, I go track down everything way out there for me, forget Cynthia from me. My images. No, please do not use my image. Look on you to Garfield. Favor when picnic drink casada what? I come in me I do. I don't mean any disrespect. Me just show you how versatile. So this is what I do. On Saturday the 1st of March 2025, at whatever 1925, hi Garfield, I made use of your initiative. I send it to you. If you did make it even gentler, Garfield, it's a different. But no, you're very insensitive, Garfield, considering I read my poem at your first event I attended at the mosque. Yeah? You didn't even ask me. I can't use your image. How much image me have out the Garfield? Eh? The fingernail or whatever, me have to be careful. When I time me see all in the video there, pan the King's College sitting. Me have fingernail well long till man put it on there sitting and say you get 2,000 pound. Them the time me don't know about them they sitting today. 2,000 hit pound whatever. Them your fingernail. Me used to go them, me no polish, they go and they broke off and me start again. Me I'll have some of them how me whatever. Me have broke off fingernail, yeah. And when I time, me did put something on your. Yeah? So you see this a grow, that means say me health not too bad although me have whatever. Other day this come out so me cut here so. Now me feel like I hit here so me have to go save me clip here off before you go further. Because if quick tear, me I tell you say, me go out into them me house, so can me go out with a pad. And me I try dance with the man and the man chop me off. And the Cinti broke down here, me fingernail broke down here so. In a liquid. It bleed. And one of the most painful thing. It painful more me have picnic. Two boy picnic me have. Me not have big picnic like a mama do a little picnic. So at that me use Garfield image for. And Garfield, I go say you want whatever. And them yeah. So see where Garfield send now. You know, Sister Garfield a user. Today is the okay. Today is the 1st of March. First time me da get annoyed and tap when me I do at that. Today is the 1st of March. The drugs hook up in a me the party and it's at our room. So me have to go dig it out when me done. But when me done, me dig it out. For digging me have on. I don't know where it's resizing today. So the first one me catch. Yeah, so me body draw out a door and everything and it go down in that the party. Yeah? 3 years ago, I started working on my first book and then my second in 2023. See, when I meet him, Mimi Owusu was there. And you came along. Thanks again. Keepers of the Flame saluting 100 black authors. So am I not an author, Garfield? What were you thinking? It's about authors. So am I not an author, Garfield? What am I? Am I a criminal needing emotional regulation treatment? A violent nuisance? Or do you have other adjectives to describe me, Garfield? Keepers of the Flame, saluting whatever. And you put your hash, you put your whatever upon it. So me can't use your image. Garfield, me not certain take skill, you know. But you see this same like a how me can use Queen Camilla. Our Queen Camilla there. Same how me can use Queen Camilla. And King. With Femi King. See how them me buy. What book me hand that day? And me make Cinti. Same how me can use Queen and me can go on every website me there. And go pick out Cinti. I see them way because they're gonna tell me why them a tell me say me have to move that. And you make that part of injunction and me can go to prison for that. Yeah? This can be a photo of you with the book. So here we are, Garfield. A photo of me with the book. A photo of me with the book, Garfield. Is that good enough, Garfield? A photo of me with the book. Is that good enough, Garfield? A photo of me in the book. Is that good enough, Garfield? Me big broad nose Garfield, where me should know, you know. Is that good enough, Garfield? A photo of me in the book. And who that? Them the time me have on me Jamaican thing, everything I go down the drain and pop up. I mean, I had time to look at her clothes, for wear, or whatever. Because I'm so fucking stressed. Is that good enough, Garfield? Is that good enough, Garfield? Eh? No, me not get angry again. No, Garfield, me not get angry again. Instagram. So this is coming to Instagram, Garfield. And me send one picture with me and you when we went in the Garfield. You know when take note of them, the Garfield. Twitter, me put your Twitter and somebody like. YouTube or LinkedIn. You get any subscriber upon your YouTube yet? Yet YouTube hold me down. Look at that, it's all used to come and advertising on my city. And please, most important, use the hashtag saluting 100 black authors. So am I not in your book, Garfield? Am I not an author, Garfield? So what are you saying, Garfield? Did you think before you write that, Garfield? I treat me like a... Yeah? Please do this right away. Today or latest Sunday night. Thanks very much, Garfield Robinson. So what this is coercive control, by the way, Garfield. Yeah? Because you're only thinking about yourself. Did you even try to find out what my campaign is about, Garfield? No, Garfield, you did not. So now I'm going to read for you, Garfield. But this just tell me something about you, Garfield. Yeah? That you're a little tyrant, Garfield. Yeah? So, Garfield, I'm holding it on you. Look back at your image. I'm holding it. So, you take your Cinti, put in where they want, put in, and then to whatever. So, you know, have no control over it again. Me I rectify me did read this day, Garfield. Mervyn Lee's Poems Collection. 26th of September 2017. I have poems on them. I don't know where YouTube put them. Me pay Paul to set them up. I am angry. Right now I am angry at Garfield Robinson. I am angry, but I'm fighting back because of my anger. Garfield Robinson. I am angry because of discrimination. That's why Garfield Robinson. The discrimination that allow me to be abused. That's why Garfield Robinson. And my rights to be taken, I'm angry. That's why Garfield Robinson. So now it's my turn to fight back with my Fight for Justice campaign. Volume 2, Mervyn Lee Myers in it. Fight back with my empowerment to get justice. The power of my knowledge gained through resilience of strength. Call the police and tell them to me a shout. From studies, research, and the great philosophers and experts. When philosopher George Santayana states, those who do not remember the past are doomed to repeat it. That's why my family can abandon and reject me. I don't know when I traumatize. For me, I have to clean the house, me have to wash, me have to cook, me have to iron, me have to do every damn thing. And turn on take care of my father and granny and go breathe so much. Me love Titi. We look no further than the Modern Slavery Act 2015. Is modern slavery thriving in the UK? I wrote something to the Guardian. Going back to the Slavery Act of 1807. Then I know for a fact that I must do my writing to make Dr. Evan Thompson CBE words until the lion learns to write. The hunter will always tell the story. Well, now I'm the hunter, Garfield, telling the story of how unreasonable you are. Because of my defensive practice, I am creating legacies in the words of the Daily Express. Columnists, tech don't lie, and I have the proof to expose injustices. Yes, Garfield, I have it everywhere. Yeah? Page 1 of ITV News for Windows 70. My husband abused on Byron Ward. Yeah? King's College Hospital. And died. Yeah? I'll tell you something about the Daily Express. I meet Amelia gentleman at Windrush Vigil 2 years ago. So I have a little video with her if YouTube not take care. Oh, the Daily Express was my husband's paper. My husband's paper, so I went out there and got it just to honor him. I haven't even had time to, to look at it. Thank you very much for the English. You know, we have our whatever. So if Daily Express is not your thing, I do it because I started reading it for my husband. It's you know what, David Lindsay. I actually wrote poems, just sat in here during my time, and some of them consciously, unconsciously, but some of this will be from facts that I get by reading, yeah. And I submitted a few books to publishers, and they didn't want to know. Now I'm having emails coming in, making me offers to publish book and whatever, so they make money off me. So I set up my own publishing thing on Amazon. I did on Lulu. I published one first book, but I wasn't keen. But I have two ebooks live now. Where did I reach, Lindsay? So I'm going to continue from here. Then I know for a fact that I must do my writing to make Dr. Yvonne Thompson CBE words. Until the lion learns to write, the hunter will always tell the story. The hunters are social media, Facebook, that take your thingy and put a community standard on it and then telling you say whatever you say are right, it doesn't fit with their community standards. Okay? So that's why we have to take back. That's why I'm there. YouTube is there, and I have one there with the LinkedIn. No, not LinkedIn. Them a thief. Me not have access. I have one there with Instagram. Yeah. So I write and I look for facts like this. I will see something and I say, oh, I can use this. I have to. So when I'm using their thing, I mention their name. So I give them the credence. It's not mine. So they won't come charge me for copyright. Yeah? Okay. Will have to be another of my mantra of change. I am a writer and an author. So what is Garfield talking about? Sharing my experiences via my stories. So when them gonna take injunction and say me contempt of court for my own writing, what they talking about? Bring on the Equality Act assessor. Because of my defensive practice. What's my defensive practice? I write everything down. I will record when I can, as long as I'm not infringing any certain things. It's not Garfield, it's Garfield. His name is Garfield Robinson. Go check him out. He works with the Gleaner and the Voice newspaper, and he does book thingy. So you will find him on there. Take out the D and you will find Garfield Robinson. He's on there. And then I'm gonna post a picture of me and him when he came up with that idea. We're not two wicked black people. Black people are not too wicked against one another. Same like how we ancestors sold we out, make we become slave. We were kings and queens and princesses and empresses and whatever. And not sell we out so I not damn greedy. And licky. I am creating legacies. In the words of the Daily Express, columnist, tech don't lie. You see, me used to use me go buy one of them there, me have it there for souvenir. And I have proof to expose injustices. Now I will use the tools of social media to stem the anger. So you see now, I'm back not getting too angry. Make that girl keep calling me phone. Me go to Jamaica we get one coolie baby up here and set pan her. Why coolie baby up here? Me no know. They must be dangerous more than anyone else. I must say Ethiopian woman, them how be a man use. Me no know. Now I will use the tools of social media to stem the anger. Thanks to Facebook for the memories, and Facebook disabled my 18 pages account. I write about everything under the sun and above the sun if you can go above it. I am a strong, empowered black woman who is in therapy. I've never been out of therapy yet. I will me a customer do that therapy. I will not be the voiceless, vulnerable victim. I'm healing in dignity. So tell District Judge Baycham and Emwa Ali, say I will be there Friday morning, the 7th of July, 10 for court. And me I bring my stamp case when me make with me and my stamp. I would sit me up on my stamp case. I must sit the seat here. Sit there. Okay? So Garfield, that's for you. Me not keep them longer, so me address you know. So me find niece. Yeah? Instagram you can offer me something. You see how me play standing here? I saw it at an probably till after court. Tomorrow I have interview for the international book show and me I go do the podcast too. So I hold it me have to say. Thank you very much. David Lindsay, you stick to the end. My 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 divorce lawyer did name Lindsay too. But I don't have a Lindsay. You're welcome, sweetie pie. Send little information, come on, me can write one little something about you. Is 42 your age? Is 42 your age? Because if you're 42, you're younger than my sons. One is 48 and one is 45. Thank you very much for the like for YouTube. Mervy Lee Ratty Nemar Tomlinson will enjoy being in Garfield Robinson and saluting $100 black BLACKAUTH. Yes, dirty girl. When I go suck that Dominic Titty. Right, may I go end this? Because this is my new tool now. Merville Rattinema Tomlinson. Addressing Garfield Robinson insensitivity. Remember, you know, me not start war, you know. But me not run away from nothing, you know. You go come call me, I come tell me about whatever. Insensitivity. Insensitivity. About his book. As in honor of strong women everywhere was signed by Met. So all who say no hear about me. All who say no hear about me from the police. What make you no know say Mark Rowley signed my book? Huh? You know, say you're an idiot. Go look on the idiot boy right now. You can see the pure 89 face. Right there, so between the British flag and all that. That's how the idiot boy turn up. If we get called back and you find evidence, you're over half hour and you never find evidence. So where you go find the evidence? Was signed by Met Police Commissioner Sir Mark Rowley. So my fear no sir, me no no get it from. Where no get to no fucking sir from. Today I make Sabbath, me keep it holy. Yeah? At a new Met for London launch. So that me name all the crab blouse them from 2017. We come here. So London. So how nobody no tag. Alright, let me put Met Police. And me can't tag in whatever. Let me put Gar. As a matter of fact, make them turn them. Me put on do holiness. If I get juk up with me pen, and let me put housing for woman, them I go tumble down. And let me put King's College for decide best one. King's College London, me depend there use gadget. And now no one can send me a prison how much you want or whatever. And I want to use my mental health. It look like you know where I go do no research. You see how much place me there about mental health. You go where, yeah? Yeah? So the motherfucker about try again. Yeah, Instagram. Me stop get angry Instagram. The heap of sin when me have with this. When me done write you up. Yeah? That's how me feel live. That's how me feel live. Me have food in there. Me have eating little. Yeah? Little old bright girl. Me not answer bright girl. Me tap engage with them. A liar and judge and barrister and them me want deal with. And commissioner of police. Alright, so maybe put sitting out, they make crab louse no. The demons, yeah. See the two demons, yeah. Debbie Gill, Chris and Barbara McCall. You know if them are shed pan cover.
Workhouse. The two of them are going to workhouse. So they must have shed pan cover in here and a ras clot. The two blood clot I don't know. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah? This is the drugs then for Deborah Agnes Gilchrist and all who coming in here. This is it, housing for women. This is it. Tell this District Judge Beecham. Tell District Judge Beecham and our equality assessor. This is what I'm living in. The two of them just left out here. Yeah? Me not in a fucking peace. Yeah? Because when I send me a prison, I evict me. So the drugs then, when I drugs then up there, whorehouse down here. And I don't know what. Yeah? This sick rascal to man. Yeah? Me can look through my blood clot window for this pussy hole. Yeah? Look on this bumbo hole. Yeah? This is one look at that rascal. Well, a legend. Remember,
It depends.
yeah, yeah.
Debbie Gill, Chris cyberbullying criminal, social media husband, discrimination years, a hashtag me a put. For when you know want me write nothing. Years, Richard Harty, the pedophile, mastermind of many child care. Mark Rowley, tokenistic racist. Commissioner of Police signed my book at the launch of a new made for London. Nigel Pierce is a line racist idiot boy. Go look upon them and say we can't do it without you. May have him. Seb Adiji Abdu, the coconut house slave, first black commander Lambert and so duck. Hey, me can't say it, I'm going to go and look incentive. So tag people, make police, housing for women. Let me put fucking Andrew Holness in the two. Housing for women. I'll try it somewhere food. Yeah, make sure me tag King's College in the too. Me no want the hospital. Hospital a place where they we put a ministry or whatever. We no bring up no pitney for hate. We no want to know the truth. Yeah? Family and the nice man. You know what happened to Luke if Luke gone home. Now if you make up no false name. Right. So when me reach, I sit there me and make to them, man. Which one else me fit do? Yeah. Right. So today is St. David's Day. That like to know where me feel fine. Me could have find all day letter there and sitting. Right, so today may I do whatever, may I make backup with whatever. So you go where Garfield with your sitting. So as me telling you, so me suffer with stress incontinence. So sometimes it's gonna make it harder for me to leave the house. When it's normal, it's just wee, but when it's whatever, it's just like part of my journey. I'm diabetic. For anybody to judge me from a position letter that came in July, yeah, my worth, my value. For anybody to judge me of that, considering I have there's a video on King's College, London, with me. When that video was, I went to a funeral first before I go record. I mean, I don't know, girl. And when you go look at my video, Parkinson's interview, I said, I'm talking about using my book. So let District Judge Beecham come. I'm going to start another one. If YouTube will let me. Let District Judge Beecham come with our equality assessor. And she thinks Because already I was not aware of the 24th, the 26th, and the 1st of August. And I have something to back it up. So you know that, yeah, you give credence. But I'm getting followed if anything else. And that's very important. So look for your dirty girl, Satan girl, Debbie Gilchrist. Let me start another one for me. When then too long people now watch them. I make graphic, you know, so I stick him up with my pen. So I guess I won't be getting invited to any more of his events. Well, you see what my currency is, and I'm glad I bought that book when. You see what my currency is? I can find something or something to put a clause on this. Copyright. Based on whatever. Can't say I may do something wrong first, you know. I him. I can't use the image. Yeah? So make Debbie Gilchrist go away. Debbie Gilchrist is an idiot. District Judge Beecher might be an idiot too. Yeah? I wasn't at court. I was told I didn't have to be there. So that's my argument. Whatever they plan, I was not part of it. You know, it's for shedding of people. Whatever they plan, I was not part of it. I have no diagnosis for psychosis. So when you put your name to whatever district judge Beecher, man, you are idiot. And I make no apology based on whatever is there from when me I go to court. You say you want the case. Yeah? See them a trend on Instagram. They me send how much bone me send go give the little girl. For the little girl. Yeah? So me I go do something about scamming now. Me I do me also. Now wait for you to spin round. And me also me I do on scamming. Talk about scamming, how scamming start. Yeah? And then you will know more about me. And hear how the crowd blows. Them and the small claims close what they do. So when me done me I do me also. Since you call me phone. Yeah? You see when like your food come, you hungry could have look a bit, but no, it's too much up in. When me can eat it, me eat it. So something in the stomach. Till it, when you not take it, Garfie, Garfield. Yeah. Misogny. Misogyny gaslighting. Me send you go give your Garfield. And you can't trouble me. Garfield, like you trouble me. Me not in trouble you. So me know now, say me not go welcome back at your sitting. So me not go come. So me no want me and you have nothing. But since I place, see me can come buy a drink. You can't tap me. But maybe we know we do like a hopper and gemology. So maybe depending on your response, me not come back at your house. Yeah? Somebody gone out of the door. Somebody went through the door. Why me not hear it slam? Hmm? Somebody has gone through the door. Why don't I hear it slam? Yeah? It's normal door whatever. Yeah? It's normal door movement. So what changed? What changed? Am I mad? Am I crazy? A dirty calling, I say. It feel like when them throw fall water pan fall. This is because the stomach attack the food now. When me eat food, me not take time of food. Food for just eat, you me? Especially when I'm on a social occasion, when I event. Food for just eat and done. Cleveland and Slave, click at a time, look on your rascal too. Pedophile police, racist police, terrorist police. Hmm? Why YouTube, Rich? Alright. I play Chick Palmer. I didn't love play Chick Palmer. I was stressed out. Pardon me, I eat people. So God bless. Yeah? You know say I trick them a play Palmer. So me stress out and me start panic. But then I know say pass over them the hurdle. People may not eat fish head. You have your sister. You have your one sister. Yeah? You have your one sister. I don't care what happened. You don't have to meet. And your sister call you and you don't answer. And you don't call your sister. Hmm? You tell me now, what kind of love you know how you know? No? And me make sure say all that you know. None of you can say me not do something for you. If I ever pay for family come here, for family I travel and I go before in sick. Never think one day if you make take a trip come look for him sister and his husband. And you pack him up and take him away from here. Because I may be here. Because me celebrate my husband, whatever. And you know, remember when tell me, so yeah, you went to me say, Ratty, remember what they do at the party. And you come here, come do this.